Hey guys, Right Honourable Gent here, and we're here at Fort Zancudo to teach you a little bit about the jet and planes in general, really. Because the problem that we have is that there's a lot of videos online where people cannot fly the jet properly and land them. And landing is probably just as important as taking off, and more important than actually flying. It's very easy to fly the plane. It's much more difficult to not fly the plane and try and land it. So we're going to do that today. We're going to land the plane and go from there. I'm going to teach you how to land the plane safely, properly, and without crashing, which is quite important. So let's do this. When you get into the jet, what you want to be doing is getting onto the runway without any problem. So, what a lot of people do is just try and take off here, and that's ridiculous. It's a very stupid thing to do, really. So what we're going to do is come down here, and what you want to be doing is following the taxi lines, these yellow lines here, which will take you to parking spaces and the runway, just like in real life. So we could use a big runway, but we're in a jet, so we might as well use a small one. But on second thoughts, we'll do it. Let's use the big one. So check both ways, as you would when normally flying. Onto the runway, and let's take off. Gear up. Now that was a bit of a silly thing. So we've just taken off, and what we need to do is follow the coast down towards the runway. Now what a lot of people will tend to do is fly directly from the airfield directly to the other airfield. And that is not how it works in real life, and it means that you end up flying towards the airfield, getting to the airfield and rushing about to find a runway and then approach the runway and land properly. What most people tend to either jump out or crash the plane. I've seen too many videos of planes that have been crashed. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down the coast. When we get to here, we're going to then turn towards the southeast and go southeast. And that should bring us on an approach to this airfield. So, let's do it. Let's go towards the coast. You see the coast just here. Just behind us was the airfield. And what we're going to do is we're going to enter into an approach pattern. And that will take us to there, to the actual runway, and line us up and be ready to, give us enough time to land. So we're going to follow this down the coast, and we're nearly there, so we're going to be prepared to turn. Now it's not as clear as I would like it to be, but that is fine, and what that means we can now do is start to open up that, because we are almost there. You see the silhouettes in the background, and And what we're looking for now is a couple of things coming out of the water, which I can see on the right hand side already. So we can now turn to that and slowly start to make our way round, like so. Now on a clear day you'll be able to see them from much further away. And we can now do that. And there we go. A perfect landing. Now we're going to take back off again. The reason now is once we get from here, we're going to go to Sandy Shore Airfield. And the way we're going to do that is by avoiding the city, we're going to go out to about here. As soon as we pass this bit here, we can start to turn north and follow the coast all the way up to the top. And around here you'll see there's a mountain range, and just about here I'll point it out when you see it, but there's a mountain range with a little bit of a dip in, which we turn and come down onto the final with. So we can follow this out here. You see it on the left hand side coming up to that bit where we're going to turn north. Okay, so let's turn now. There we go. So all we need to do now is follow the coast north. Meanwhile, while we're waiting for that, before we turn off, we can have a quick look around at the views. And there we go, we can now start to turn north. We're going to maintain on the coast, maintain our position on the coast. We're experiencing a little bit of turbulence here now, which is not a problem. So we're coming up close to the mountain ranges, just up here. There's a little bit of a dip that we're going to come round onto, so just here. We can now start to turn. Okay, and you'll see the runway's just ahead. Gear down. We want to be aiming for the end of the runway. So just here, and then pull up and let that take us down. A little bit of a bumpy landing, but it's fine. And now what we're going to do is we're going to turn back round and we will go to Vault Sankudo. So we'll go to taxi back round. and a lot of planes will have a rather large turning circle, so I think the jet's one of the ones that's quite a small turning circle. So we're going to go to Fort Sankudo, we'll land there. Back up and gear up. In fact, so we don't want to go too high because it's not that far away. And no, we're going to go too fast, so at some point we'll slow down and we will start to pretty much glide there. The engine is pretty much going to be able to power most of the way. So we want to now, if we look at here, we can't see it unfortunately, but it is around here. So we want to be kind of around there. And you'll see it on the mini-map just beforehand. So gear down, and I'm just going to do a little bit of a turn round to it. There we go. On to final approach and gear down. We're going to aim for that number. That's on the runway number. And we've got a big runway, so we can. Come to the end of the runway, I think, and then we'll be able to get off. And there we go. So I hope you've learned something from this video, and I look forward to seeing a lot more better, much better videos of people landing planes on GTA 5. The key points to take from it are to give yourself space to land. Don't fly directly to the airport. Fly a bit further away and then turn towards the runway. And when you're looking to land, aim for the numbers on the runway and pull up as you get closer to them. I've been the Right Honourable Gentleman, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay. So I don't know what he's doing. Hey, I'm trying to film here. Do you mind? I'm trying to film here. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Why have you come this way anyway? Why have you come this way? You've come right through here. There's no need for it. Excuse me.
Bye, have a beautiful time.